You know, you're a young kid, right? For me, I started writing music when I was 9.
I don't like going into something. See, when I came in the music industry, I didn't want to lose.
Namibia, welcome to the Tribe on One Africa TV. My name is Shea Ulenga, and on this episode we talk to Namibian continental and international award-winning musician and performer King TD, who will be hosting with Mshasho the biggest music festival the land of the brave has ever seen, the Standard Bank Music Festival. We're also touching base with the Rands, and the other one's name is Trap King. They're here to tell us all about their debut single and how it is they hope to make it in this music thing. And your special treat, the DJ on the decks all the way from the house of Chicago. We got DJ Slim. You better slippery slide over those decks today for us, Slim. Are you on it?
I'm on it.
70% Namibian music, 30% anything else from the continent. You got this?
I got you.
Well, take us away. We'll be right back.
Away. Again. Nyonge tumona cha tukochifa Itano tani gotola pira tuwanifa Ostori yange na tambina di kanjifa Lusiti wange na tamani matula movanjifa Nyonge tumona cha tukochifa Itano tani gotola pira tuwanifa Ostori yange na tambina di kanjifa Lusiti wange na tamani matula movanjifa Kosho ungandi performa na manjifa
Push. Draw one. A new illegal drug high taking my country's youth to a dark place.
Nice. I know the bad word.
Young people killing themselves. Young people harming themselves and others.
So this month we are going to say no to it. Eh? We don't want it in this school. We don't want it around us.
Here for the show-stopping magic of a moment.
Get DSTV Compact with an HD decoder plus dish kit, including installation for only $1,199 to watch all 64 matches, here for every fan.
Welcome back to the Tribe on One Africa TV. It is DJ Slim on the decks, and it is time for our Tribe exclusive featuring one of the biggest artists the land of the brave has ever produced. I think that as a package, King TD is ready to be shipped off to all across the world. We are here to talk about the Standard Bank Music Festival 2022, but first and foremost, welcome back to the Tribe.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be back again. Yeah.
What do you think, though, of our new space, Slutty?
Looks very nice.
Yeah?
Very unique.
Hopefully, if we pray very hard, then you will perform here for us one day?
Yeah, I will do so. Yeah.
Okay.
That's now if I'm produce new material.
Okay. Yeah. Because it's been a minute, but we'll talk about that. Yeah. You are rolling in endorsement deals. That's the first thing I want to talk to you about, because every morning when I wake up, there's a new endorsement for King TD. If it's not Haval GWM, it's their own brand, Mshasho, it's this, it's that. Let's talk about how it feels to be accepted and respected by other brands.
No, it feels good. I think also the younger generation that's out there is being inspired by what I'm doing. You see, from the start, like let me say the last 5 years, corporate world really didn't
recognize
Namibian talent. They didn't believe in Namibian talent up until we showed them that, look, we've got the numbers, you don't have the numbers. For sure, me, myself, and I have got the numbers that nobody can change. So if you need to tap into my numbers, you pay for that.
Let's talk about it. Exactly. Let's put the papers on the table and talk about it.
You have to pay for that, not just just when I to post this for.
These are not just African brands; these are international brands like Haval and GWM. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. So also the thing is that some of the brands that come themselves to me.
Yeah.
But most of them I go and propose and make it. Make sense. And
let them, put your brand over here for this
make
reason.
Make a little bit of mathematics. If you do this, you do that.
You're talking Bel Air as well.
Yeah.
What is that, my dear? Bel Air.
Bel Air is a spirit company. That's from original from France. It's one of the global ambassador is Rick Ross. Yeah. So from May they have approached me, for me to represent them in Namibia. For me, I was shocked to see that in my inbox, and we like what you post, we like what you're doing, and what. I was like, yeah, let me jump on this. It's a global brand, you see, so I'm happy to be associated with it.
That's what's up. Now, you are very active. Besides preparing for the SBMF, which is coming up in September, you are also stepping into the ring for a good cause alongside Timmy Kanjo for the Undisputed.
Who I will beat, so that your airtime can...
And you are really preparing. You are really preparing.
Yeah, I'm preparing. I don't like going into something. See, when I came in the music industry, I didn't want to lose. You see, first of all, I dropped out of university, so I was like, if I fall, if I fall, and my family is gonna think like, you see, we told you, don't do that, don't do that. So everything that I put myself into, I put in 100%, 100%. So I don't want to force.
Now, the biggest music festival has been rebranded from the King TD's 2909 to Center Bank Music Festival. What is the idea? What is going on here exactly?
You see, the idea how I started this festival, a lot of people didn't believe in me. I went to a lot of companies that I'm working with even now currently.
That decided to come only later.
Yeah, but I can't blame them because, you see, you must put in your 100% so that people know that, this thing is working. You see, you can't just be spoon-fed. You see, for me, when a lot of companies say they can't take part, they don't want to be part of the event, I went ahead, I've sold tickets, I just started selling tickets.
You filled out
which I'm doing still now.
Yeah.
You see, up until we came to 7,000, 10,000 tickets, that's when all the companies started coming in.
Wow.
So, but the catchy thing of the festival was like, I'm changing my name from the dog.
Yes, that was the idea.
I was saying I'm retiring.
Yes.
So I was retiring the name The Dog.
The Dog.
And then the next event, I was bringing out King TD.
King TD.
And now it's now the Standard Bank Music Festival.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's grown profoundly. Speaking of which...
No, it has grown. The first time we brought Diamond Platinums.
Yes.
The previous one was Makazi.
One of the biggest things, I think a disappointment for many of your fans, is that they haven't heard a new release from King TD in a minute now. They're probably still wondering, do you still make music or not?
Yeah, I still make music. I think you've seen me on other people's songs. I've done songs on the Buddhist album. I've done on
Esmo.
I've done, and I think also those features they've kept me alive. They've kept me alive. But mostly, I'm on the other side of the business behind the camera.
Yeah,
that's where I would prefer to be for now. Yeah, but working on an album, I've worked on a few songs. I've got about 50 to 60 songs. I might drop.
That's big. Even you just saying that you might even drop an album for us, like that is something. It's been a couple of years, Doc.
Yeah, it's 7 years now that I haven't dropped an album. Yeah, so and I can say thanks to my friends. If I go on Twitter every day, there's always questions. When are you releasing? Stop annoying us with Shasho clothing and what. Please, we need an album. Other people are. I think they are the point where they are too hungry now. They are very, very angry. But I think the day I'm going to release an album, I think I'll I'll sell bigger than anybody that ever sold in Namibia.
In Namibia.
Whether the album is good or bad, but that was my business strategy.
It's gonna be.
Like
so there was a plan.
I like breaking records.
It was a plan the whole time. When we get back, we get to talk about Mshasha. We get to talk about more music and some of the hardest things this music industry has faced, such as mental depression, etc. We got this. We have an opportunity to talk to King TD, but here is some music, compliments of the man himself.
Gonna love you till the end. 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 That's how. First time I saw you, I knew I was attracted. I knew I was attracted. Couldn't resist and I couldn't even hide it. Couldn't resist and I couldn't even hide it. This is the truth, you should know that I'm honest. This is the truth, you should know that I'm honest. I will love you till the end and you don't need to worry. Don't need to worry. You are the girl I've been looking for. The girl I've been dreaming of. Yeah, I've been dreaming of. Yeah, so cool and so beautiful. Addicted. If your love is a pain, baby girl, I wanna feel it. Baby girl, wanna feel it. Wanna be your shoes so I see everything. Wanna be your dress so I touch you everywhere. You know why? Wanna make you happy every day. And every day will be holiday. Sassy over on holy girl. On holiday.
This is VOA Tech.
The scary thing about traumatic brain injury is that brain cells don't grow back the same way skin cells would after a scrape. So often rehabilitation means retraining the brain to do mundane tasks.
All right, ready to make the transfer now?
Traumatic injury, when somebody, such as a car accident, where they're going forward, your brain is moving kind of like jello in there, and it's called coup contra coup, so bounces.
This is VOA Tech.
We got DJ Slim on the decks for this episode. Welcome back to the Tribe on OA TV. We got King TD on OA exclusive. This has to be one of the biggest ones we've had thus far this year. One of the biggest and I think the saddest things, especially during this COVID time, because COVID taught us a lot that you got to go back to yourself. Now you have to find new ways of doing things. And the industry was hurt, especially the music industry. We've also lost so many of our comrades along this. And for somebody like Ricky Rick from South Africa, which you have worked with, and even here at home, our brother Cannibal, you know, may their souls rest in peace. You have been in the game for 20 years plus. How does an artist cope? How do you zen yourself? How do you, just as a human being even, man, when do you say, okay, boy, it's time to chill now, it's time to just take a break now? How do you manage?
I think the break that I took, that you're speaking, is at 7 years that I've, because you see, I've been doing music for so long. And when I started music, I was only 19. Now I'm turning 40. I'm getting old, but I look like yeah. You see, so what I've chose is I don't like being around negative people. When somebody even say negative, you see, like if you go on Twitter, social media, there's a lot of people that will sing about the dog can't sing, the dog can't, you see, that for me is just like encouragement. Look, let me do something that they don't do, so that they can come back and wanna ask me and copy
what I'm doing.
But depression, I've never really went through it, so I can't really describe how it feels. Probably they say almost everybody went through depression, but for me, I like keeping it positive.
Thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Crazy!
All 64 games live on GoTV Super. Get a Go Coder and 1 month of GoTV Super for only $449 NAM. That's crazy. GoTV. Love it.
Superstar Flex, you got DJ Slim on the decks. We're moving on though with the show as we continue building opportunities and spaces where Namibian music and musicians can thrive. This time around we got Tribe New Taste, and we're taking it all the way from the bottom of the barrel, my friend, where the upcoming artists are thriving. Rands, I don't know why he didn't call himself Namibian dollars. As well as the Trap King are in the building. Welcome to the show, my brothers.
Yes, it's all right.
Oh, we are good. First and foremost, do you know how many guys are calling themselves the Trap King?
Yeah, but there can only be one.
Okay.
There can only be one because there's only one hit maker.
Okay, and that sets you apart from the rest of them, right? That you are a hit maker.
Yeah.
And Rands, why not Namibian dollars?
Rens just sticks with me well because, like, I actually didn't give myself that name.
Who gave you?
I have a friend in the coast, Swakop Mund. His name is G Plugs. We're drilling. We're doing some drill. It's UK music, so we were banging. Then the guy just thought, "Yo, man, you should just name yourself Rens," and we kicked it from that day.
Okay.
So stuck with me.
So tell us, how does Trap King and Rands come together? Tell us about your musical background together as musicians.
Our musical background came like from a very young age. This is actually the guy I started writing music with. Like, he just lives behind my house, so we just link and then we do the music together. Like, we just write. Like, our parents will be like, leave that things. There is no things you should do. You should be a doctor. You should be. But like, ever since we were young, that was in us. We just wanted to become musicians, become artists, and do the most. Yeah.
Just like the guys you see on TV, man.
Yeah.
So what inspires you, Rands and Trap King? What inspires you guys? What do you write about?
For us, it's basically our living, like how we live, because we don't write what we don't do. So like the kids, especially the young kids in our location, they inspire us because they look up to us. I wake up in the morning and I hear kids singing my songs in the street, like songs that aren't even out yet. They know
because you're playing them there at home as well.
So those are exclusives to them. So the kids and just my team, and Shady Trees especially, because these are my homie Savage.
So you guys came through here to tell us about your songs.
Yep.
You have a single together.
Yeah.
Trap King doing Amapiano. What do we call it? Trap piano?
We call it Trap Piano.
Tell us about the song and tell us what it's on.
The song's name is Where You At. It's a song that I did with Chris and Rens. We did it this year, I think it was February.
So it's 2022
Yeah,
fresh.
it's fresh.
Yeah.
The song is just literally talking about where you at, because like when we were at our come up, there was nobody. We did everything. The money, we had to, everything, it's on us. We did that on our own. So we had to sula from people, and they were like, nah, you are just doing this. We don't even see what's going on.
Yeah.
So
you did it from yourself.
Where you at? We did
just shows where we are, where we're trying to go, or where you are.
Oh, where
right now.
were you when we were starting? And now look at us. We're on the tribe.
We on. Shout out to the tribe. Shout out to the tribe. Yeah.
And shout out to everybody else who didn't believe in them also, ne? Yeah. All right, so obviously you've been recording, so there must be a project that's coming out somewhere here, okay? and we can follow you on social media to stay in tune with that. Tell us, where do we go for Rands? Where do we go for Trap King?
Hashtag Rens_RENCE_C. You'll find me on Instagram, Telegram, name it. Facebook, yeah, you'll get me there.
TikTok,
Yeah, Trap King on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Google, I'm there. just do the most.
Trap King Namibia or Trap King
Namibia.
Shady Tree Records.
You can just search Trap King Namibia.
All right, cool. All right, listen, man. It's always so wonderful for me to say the beginning of artists. You are obviously at your starting stages, and you believe in yourself, and if you do have the potential, surely somebody will believe in you.
Yes,
and that's why we've got these spaces like this. So I want to give you an opportunity to show the people at home why they should next time invest in you, instead of you coming to ask them, Bavas J. So check it out. Here they are on the Tribe performing their joint single titled Where Were You? It's Trap King as well as Rands.
Ashidi Trees Records. What's up, yes.
And the horror of high prices with our unbeatable everyday low prices. Deals valid from 20 October to 2 November 2022. You've got game.
It is time for us to hook you up with the freshest music visuals the Land of the Brave has to offer. This time around, your Tribe Hot Drop is compliments of the Land of the Brave. Plus, a shout out from the streets on the Tribe.
Hey guys, my name is Pando. You guys are watching The Tribe. And today, I would like to listen to Shikusha by Gaza. Let's go.
I like your body and everything else going on about it. Sondela, my baby. Ilamba engena bo baby. Shika shili bakanya shafo kantangri. Do you really know how to to use that thing. Or reverse, you're so hypnotic. And the way to shoot shower for automatic. Are you from Aratasha? Shower for Wumpe. Do our yeta ukweni fa kulube. Otove mamekoto, o achura. Esi koto shukusha wetu fula. Una na abusha, buli mama minister, shukusha ya reversa. Shukusha. Never to shukusha. Mama chimbo sabuse, mateke reversa. Na tuto mafleki. Ama chimbo. Una na abusha, buli mama minister, shukusha ya reversa. Shukusha. Never to shukusha. Mama chimbo sabuse, mateke reversa. Na tuto mafleki. Ama chimbo. Nangula, kasi kupasike hapo kupumunde. Undergraduate, tomorrow GMP, so clean, so fresh as you can see. Alright, my boy, she get 16 bars. I do she get expensive cars. Look at cell phone, I get a 3G card. You MMS me, I MMS you. Kuchapa, atungena kwa kushapa. Kukinya kushe moka fuwa kakangwa. Naikelele manga, ulimambake, original juice boy. Nikutege maka chakuzi. Kusilexa mabebe, fiota kushida. Kusikasa cognac, kuishi. Kushahapo, habati batondishi. Una na abusha, buli mama minister, shukusha ya reversa. Shukusha. Never kushukusha. Mama chimbo sabuse, mateke reversa. Na tuto mafleki.
More male clients actually getting the manicures and pedicures and facials done.
There were times where there was pressure.
I sometimes feel like I'm getting paid for doing nothing because I love what I do so much.
Not everybody's going to do it through the schooling system.
So there you have it for this episode of The Tribe. In case you missed anything, something, everything, check us out on social media at The Tribe Namibia. From all of us here at One Africa TV. Oh, before I go, my DJ, you about to wrap things up for us, Slim?
Yes, ma'am.
So yes, please take us home. From all of us here at One Africa TV, it's Gengwes. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching this show on One Africa. Because you are part of our One family, your voice is very important to us. Please take a moment to rate this show by scanning the QR code on your screen now, and you can stand a chance to win fantastic prizes every month. T's and C's apply.